SiriusXM.
Hey, hey, hey!
And now, the Opie and Anthony Show continues. This is After O&A Live. You know what,
What the hell is this?
That's the Bob Kelly. You know what, dude? Show. Welcome, everybody.
Shows how much you listen to Bob's podcast.
Fucking stupid podcast.
Oh, really, dude?
Yeah,
is that how you
fuck it,
fucking
it's
roll? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Now you're on this show.
Selling my fucking
You're in this house now.
Selling my fucking posters, you cocksucker.
Those are good for you, right?
The posters on the merch page?
Yeah, man.
One of the most popular things we sold.
Excellent. Yeah, those came out really good. I'm glad that worked out.
Oh, who's serious now, huh? Who's all fucking whipped up now?
Are you not kidding, motherfucker?
I know, I'm kidding. No, those posters came out good. We sold like 50 of them on the merch page.
That's great, man.
We only I think we have 30 left. That's it.
Yeah, those went good. If you want, what's the merch page? Give it a plug.
Riotcast.com.
Yeah, riotcast.com. Bobby did this
you
great
have that linked
live.
on your website?
Right, what, Riotcast.com?
Yeah.
Riotcast.com, right at the top of the page, merch.
No. I'm saying if people go to robertkellylive.com, is it linked on your website?
Yeah, just go to my podcast and it brings you to the...
Oh, that's...
Yeah, I know. Bob, we got to talk about we should probably talk about your
see
website.
where your podcast
Let's do
is.
it.
Your website is very convoluted.
Yeah, well, here, it's not really a website. I went to, it's called Who Say.
Yeah, but it used to be like more of a cohesive thing, right?
Yeah, it used to be an actual website, and I...
Listen to... Okay. It's
It's very difficult to find, man.
Did you hear what he just said?
Who, me?
You know what Travis was doing?
No.
It's like my wife while I'm trying to fucking listen to the
I'm trying to sell
navigation
you
system.
some posters and I can't find it on your fucking
Take
website.
a right, do we go? Yeah, my website's a little weird.
Yeah, because like you just kind of want to go there for the basics. Because like if you're a fan of Bobby, you know to get him on Twitter and you know where you can find. You know he's on Riotcast, but then you go to his website just looking for what's there, and everything's kind of all over the place.
Well, it's a Who Say page, and if you look to the right, all my shit's there. Podcast dates, all that shit is to the right.
But why
and
not?
It's just video and photos. Look at Who Say. Why is that fucked up?
It's just very busy.
Yeah, it is very busy.
How's it busy? This is not busy.
Look at all this stuff on
Yeah, look,
it.
there's
What?
like
Where?
there's already two menus. Like when you
Where?
scroll, well, because you got the top bar that stays there, and then you
Yeah,
got your
this
own
thing
then
has
you got your
nothing to
own
do with
thing.
you.
It's just very weird.
Yeah,
I don't
So
know.
you're saying that I should go back to my old website?
Yes.
Yeah, you know why? Because the first thing that you do when you go to Robert Kelly Live is all of a sudden I see some like recent photo that you took, and I'm like already confused. Like why am I in the middle of something already?
Because those are photos I took, so you can go there and actually see photos.
Yeah, but every comedian's dates are very easy to find.
Yeah.
I have to scroll
Scroll down,
all the way
yeah.
down here.
It's
to get
wait
to
a
your
minute.
dates.
You say all the way down.
Yes.
Let's do that again. Go
Ready?
here. Okay, ready? Now go all the way. Now you're there.
Yeah,
What
but you
the
know what? On the
fuck
side,
is wrong with
first
you?
of all, it's on the bottom, and it's on the bottom
It's
right
not
side.
on the bottom, it's on the right.
My brain wants me to dismiss it as a banner ad.
Yeah. Yeah, stuff on the right side is
It's
usually
that's
ads.
laughstub.com.
Yeah, and that's a great website. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, that's
great idea.
That's the thing that they provide.
Comedian tickets.
You don't ever have to, and that would be on my website anyways.
Yeah, but there should be trending, latest photos, videos, social.
I should hit that.
Tour dates.
You
Yeah.
like that? You love that? You want
Yes,
it up there?
because people are so immediate.
Where do I
now.
buy something?
Go there. Go.
Like how do I go to your page now? I'm like, oh, I
Go
want one
scroll
of those
down
things.
right there. Look right
Scroll.
there.
I shouldn't have to.
Right here?
Just buy.
It's too much, man. It's too much
These
shit
are-
all
Alright,
over
wait
the
a second.
place.
This looks like
so
an
you're
ad.
saying stop for one second. Go to the top. Go to the top. Now I'm gonna count while I take no scroll. I want you to scroll. Go to scrolling.
First of all,
Do what you told Travis. Stop fucking doing things in your own. Go to the scroll. Go to the scroll. Ready? Here we go.
What are you even talking about? Go to the
Scroll down. Scroll down.
Bob,
Stupid.
This website.
That's it. 1 second.
Okay.
It took you 1 second to get there.
Look at this.
This site would look better as a WordPress blog.
Yeah.
What's
Look.
WordPress?
You see this? You see this button that says trending?
Yes.
Watch what happens when I click on it.
Yeah.
It's your website.
Nothing.
It's just your website.
Absolutely nothing.
That button is useless.
What is latest?
It's the same thing.
Bobby,
What's
your website's
photos?
up.
All you're doing is changing
What's
trending
photo?
to latest
What's
down
photos?
here.
What's
Because you're-
videos? What's social?
You have two buttons that are completely useless
buttons.
that should say tour dates and merchandise.
Right. Well, you know what?
He just goes right.
You know what, dude? Some guys down here. Some dudes at my feet right now. Well, you know, I
So
went.
now that
with-
we've dissected your website.
Yeah. Now let's go into your websites. Oh, I get it. Listen, I agree that the website isn't as functional as a regular website, but I don't really like websites.
Yeah, but Bobby, it's all about helping you and helping people out there get the information
I don't believe
that you
that's
want
true.
them to have.
I don't believe that's true.
You want people to listen to you on Riotcast? You want people
I
checking
like
out
yeah.
these cool
Go
posters?
to
You want-
Riotcast. That's all.
Yeah,
go
but
to
I mean-
riotcast.com.
but
you know what, dude? Podcast. That's all they want people to do.
But then you got
I like your
dates,
merch.
too.
That's good shit, like right?
Yeah.
I like a coffee cup.
What's the coffee cup say?
Dude, I got my coffee. Boom.
Really? That's what it says?
Yeah.
Who'd have thunk it?
Dude.
It's hysterical.
What about the Dangerous Joe shirt? Go down to the bottom to the red. What about that? Little Joe DeRosa?
That's a good one.
There you go. We got the Gator Fight shirt. A lot of shit on there.
And I love Joe holding up the poster in
Well, that's
the
that.
frame.
Yeah, that's
Miserable.
you know.
Look how miserable he is.
Yeah, he doesn't look
Dude,
happy.
hold this up. Fuck. Look at how miserable he is signing the posters.
It's a great poster.
Yeah, it's a good poster.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was really lucky to be
That
able to
was
help out on
fucking
that.
great, that show. You didn't go to the show.
I
Like an
wanted to.
asshole.
I had Primus, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. But
Primus is so much more important than you to me.
We get it. We get it. You're going for the mean comedy bit.
I don't know. Well, you know what? There's a lot of time until 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
If I just-
Settle
if
down.
I pack my sentences full of words, it'll go by faster.
No, it was actually awesome. That was a fucking great night. That was a lot of fun. We had Bob DeBono playing Voss because Voss couldn't be there. I don't know if you ever heard him.
Yeah, he's called in a few times. He's
He
just
is
spot on.
fucking hilarious. I love him. And McFarlane was great too. It was a fun, and Joe killed it too.
Hang on, do I have to sign
You
up
can't
on
just check out as a
Riotcast?
guest.
Oh my God,
What's
I
that?
have to create an account to buy your poster? No.
Bobby.
Yeah.
What?
You should just let people sign in as a guest.
What do you thought? You can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Not
Look.
you. Not you. I don't allow it for you.
Oh, okay. It's
But anybody
specific to
else?
this.
Yeah,
I don't
like
fucking know. What
nobody-
the fuck?
it should
you know
say,
what, you fucking nagging heads?
I am a
I'm
new
just-
customer.
Go fuck yourself.
we're helping.
I didn't
customer.
ask.
We're
I
helping.
didn't ask. So fuck you and fuck you. You fucking
And then there should
alternative
be-
fucking hip
how many fucking hoops I got to jump through to get a
don't-
fucking cheap T-shirt?
None. I don't want you to get one. That's what it is. I
would
want
love-
real fans to work to get it. If you can't fill out
It
a
is
form,
work. It is
fuck
work
you.
to buy something from you.
Don't
You know what?
get it.
If you've done the work to actually find how to
Yes.
check out, you might as well just take the extra
Yes.
step because at that point you're at the point of no
Yes.
return.
I don't want people like you.
gotta
I
click
don't
on
want,
something that might be a spam
I don't
ad.
want half fucking people.
All
like
you got to do is click on the cam girl and then sign up for a
That's
monthly
right.
rebilling.
That's right. That's right. I don't want you there. I don't want you guys are fucking nagging douchebags.
No, I just know how
Travis,
lazy everybody
shut-
is on the internet now.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't matter. I don't want them.
Why are we being
I
yelled at?
Don't. Because you're assholes.
'Cause he
You're
knows we're
fucking,
right.
No, you're nagging little bitches.
But it's not. How is it nagging if we're trying to help you?
Yeah.
No, you're not trying to help me.
I'm not saying, wow, Bob, that poster sucks.
We want you to
dick.
sell more posters and
I
sell
don't
more
want to sell.
T-shirts.
I don't
and
want to
sell
sell
more
more
merch.
I want to sell only 30. I want to sell 30.
But maybe
That's
you could have
it.
sold like 100 if people
I
knew
don't
how to
want-
do it.
I told you. I, want
would
to sell
love.
30.
I would love to know if somebody has clicked on that and said, "Oh, I got to create an account." Never mind.
Good. I don't give a fuck.
Password.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, you do.
I really don't. Look at me. Look at me. I really don't,
Watch
Travis.
what I'm doing. I'm removing this from my computer.
Please remove it and remove yourself from my life. I really don't give a shit. I really don't care.
Great poster though. If you want to take the time to sign up and
Yeah, you can go to Danny's page and get it too. How easy is it to get your
Yeah,
page?
you could either go through the 8 million things that you got to do to buy one on Bobby's side, or you could just go to Goodnight Sweet Prince. That's Prince, Prints, and just pick one up.
Wait, what's Sweet Prince? Is that your page?
Yeah, it's just a little store page.
But it's called Sweet Prince?
Goodnight Sweet Prince.
Do you make prints?
Not well.
What do you-
Starting to. I mean, I collect. I sell some.
Let's
you
go
know.
to you. I want to see your page. Let me see how easy it is.
Right.
Maybe I'll learn something.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Maybe I'll
really
learn
just
something.
easy.
Let's just
you don't have to
go.
sign up for anything. That's for sure.
Well, all right. Well,
there I
fucking
am.
let's look
Look,
good.
it's right there.
Look,
Nice,
there's your
Sweet
poster,
Prince.
front and center.
$25.
Look, you want it right now?
You're
Just add it to the
charging
card.
$25?
Add that
Aren't
to the
you?
cart.
You should charge one.
You're charging more, you fucking idiot?
25.
I thought that's what we had all agreed upon.
Let me see. Let's see how easy it is.
There you go.
There
Just
you
check out
go.
the PayPal.
Boom.
Now it just goes
Now
right
you
to
got to fill
PayPal.
out all this shit.
No, you don't. You
Yeah,
just
you
log
gotta
into your PayPal account, which everyone has.
You got to do a password, and that's a lot of shit to put in there. So I have a long password. So what you're saying is my website is convoluted.
Yes.
It's just very busy.
Very busy. It's
very busy.
Stop saying that because I used to date a chick that used to say that to me all the time. Bobby, you're very busy. Why are you so busy?
Well, your website is very busy.
It's very busy. So the website's busy, and the Riotcast, you should be able to sign in as a guest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, because it's like
Man, what else?
Well, I guess we could keep going.
You could. Look at all the dates I have. Jesus Christ. That's actually one date. It's Reno. fucking there for a month, for Christ's sakes. Jesus Christ, I'm going to kill myself.
It's just that we love you guys, and we want to see you guys. Like, you know who's got the shittiest merch page of all? I think it's Jim. Like, if you could... Dude, Jim's got a terrible merch page.
Actually, go to his merch page. I want to see what it looks like.
And it's like these guys, you know, they could have really fun stuff and sell great stuff and have a good-looking page. And
Do you...
Jesus Christ, what
Jim
is this?
Wait a minute. Does Jim have a logo?
If you want to call it that.
Is that his Sufi? What is that? What is that, Jim Sufi?
That's
What
a
is
J
that?
and an N.
You know what that looks like? Some fan got in touch with him and was like, dude, I can make you something really good. And that's what you get when
And he
you
went
get
to
free
Kenny.
shit.
What do you think, man? It's a J and an N. I mean, that's pretty cool. And
Yeah, it looks
everyone,
like the Yankees.
I like it. It's good. You should try it. Wow.
But, I mean, you know.
Oh, that's not a bad page. I mean, look at that. Look, wait a second. You get a CD, go down. Got another CD. Go ahead. Look at this is books. Hit a book. Let's see how easy it is to get a book. Bam.
Boom. Right on Amazon.
Boom. You're
But
right
you guys
there.
could all do this yourself. That's all. It's just so easy to do.
Okay, well, fucking do it. Take
I'll
care
do
of
it. I would love to.
do
Bob,
my website.
I would. I don't. Well, I'm not like a website dude, but like as far as getting all that other stuff together, man.
What other stuff?
Getting merch pages together and getting the right kind of merch, and just so it doesn't look like shit.
Here it comes.
Here what comes?
Here it comes.
Well,
Danny's new fucking.
No.
You know what? As a matter of
Hey,
fact,
do whatever.
Bob.
All right.
I do merch pages.
Well, I'm
now.
saying, look, I'm not saying that's what I do.
Here it comes.
But you could do it yourself.
Here it comes.
Or you could just have some help.
What's the new website, Danny?
Nothing.
What's the new merch
There's
page?
no merch page.
Why
It's
is
just help.
Travis and his phone getting uncomfortable because Daddy and Mommy are about to go at it?
I'm not uncomfortable. I said what I had to say about your website. You have buttons that don't make any sense being there, and I can't
Dude,
find your
first
dates
of
in your
all,
merch.
trending, if you hit the button and you look at the screen, go ahead, hit it again. Watch what happens. See?
Yep, that was good.
There you go.
But don't you agree that at least like why at least
What's up, buddy?
why not have some help if someone's offering to say, hey, let's pump this up a little bit.
Okay, help me.
All right, we will.
All right, what are you going to do?
Let's get you some fun stuff. Let's get you. I'm serious.
Some fun stuff.
Yeah,
I
man.
really can't stand you. What do you mean fun stuff?
Well, first of all,
Yes, first
As
of all.
far as
Stop
what,
saying
merchandise?
first of all. Just say it. We don't need first because you never give a second of all, which aggravates
no,
me.
that well, all right. Maybe if I was Voss.
You know what you need, Bob?
He never gives a third of all.
You need a T-shirt.
Yeah, look, there's no T-shirt
It's already in the make.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, see now, how come you didn't ask me about that
What?
T-shirt? What's up with that?
You make T-shirts?
I can.
Oh, see, here it is.
It's not hard. All this shit isn't hard to do.
Do you
Yeah, I
think
know.
Danny just wants a cut of your merchandise
No,
sales?
Danny wants in. Hey, this page stinks. I'll go to you, Danny.
I just want something to do. I go home. I refresh the same 7 websites until fucking 8 o'clock. I go to sleep and I repeat my day.
What's your websites?
All of Gmail, Twitter, Facebook, message boards, fucking, you know,
I was trying
eBay.
I was trying not to look at Twitter for a day, and it was impossible. Like not to go to the app on my phone or even the site on the computer at all, and it was almost impossible.
I think it's easy to do, but everybody has that thing that they're going to be addicted to all day long, whether it's Twitter or Facebook or stocks or whatever it is.
It's not even addicted to actually what people write or the new stuff. It's that little blue dot that's under mentions or under new. When you see that lit up, that you know there's new shit. That's you get addicted to that.
Yeah, it is not. Well, it's like when you send out a tweet and then you just kind of you sit there like waiting, like you could judge if it's like a good one if someone like writes something back really quickly, or if you're sitting there for 10 minutes and you got shit, you're like, oh, I guess that one kind of missed.
Yeah, it's very addictive.
Hey, wait,
I
you know
tried
what?
to get off it. What's up?
Oh, I can't wait. Here we go. I just wanted to take this phone call real quick. Matt in Toronto. What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, boys? Travis, big fan. Love you. Love
Wow,
you.
thanks.
One thing I want to say about Bob's piece of shit website is that Louis C.K. Sold a special online.
Wait, please do not compare me to Louis.
Yeah, wait, Matt, you got to
Please,
slow down
yeah,
because
slow
you're
down.
all over the place. You're going from like a
Yeah.
busy web page to
You're talking
Louis C.K.
You're talking about the most popular comic in the world doing his special online, and then my page. I'm in Reno next week, you cocksucker.
All week.
Listen, motherfucker.
Easy,
Still,
easy,
at least,
easy.
You know, for someone so obsessed with technology to fill another void in your life that food can't, you might as well be up to date on your fucking website.
Yeah,
Stop-
Matt, you make a great
I
point,
don't
man.
like that Matt's going to swear every
He
other
does make
word.
Because you know
Great
what? You know what the
Hey,
funny?
watch
Because
the language, Matt.
right before the show, Bobby's like, "Hey, I want to talk tech. I want to talk tech at some point," because Bobby loves talking tech. But then you go to his webpage and it looks like that.
I understand, but you guys don't understand that I went from the craziest websites. I had those Flash websites. I had some of the craziest websites.
Oh, you know
ever.
what? You know what your best website was? I remember.
With the ball?
No,
on the
Travis.
top?
Do you remember when you'd mouse over?
and it would say stuff.
Yeah, and like this is back when MySpace was big.
MySpace.
Yeah, exactly. You'd mouse over, just go MySpace. I would never even click into your MySpace. I would just mouse over it all day long, just so you'd say MySpace.
It was a cartoon. It was like a comic book, and everyone had a little thing. I had the craziest websites of them all. I had the one where I walked out on the top, and there was a liquid ball, and I grabbed it and threw it into the middle.
You don't need that. You just need something that people can find. And here's another thing.
Yeah.
When I mouse over social, it says view on Twitter and view on YouTube. Where's your Facebook link?
I don't do Facebook.
Yes, you do.
I can't. I'm not in college.
You're on Facebook.
Facebook's for just college people, isn't it?
You're right.
No.
Yeah. 800 million people in college.
So I'll redo. Hey, is Matt still there?
And you know, there's ways that you could link.
Is Matt there?
I am.
Yeah, he's there.
Hi, buddy. Yeah. Okay. So Matt, what you're saying is my website's not good enough, right?
Well, it's just, I mean, I've heard a lot of guys have the discussion that you don't even need a website anymore with Twitter and Facebook, but
Right.
I don't think so. Like, I think if you have the ability to put out a little more original content in a way that's not just Twitter or Facebook.
But that's if you go to my website.
Hold on.
If you go to my go ahead.
It gives you a bigger advantage than just dates and all of that.
Yeah, I know exactly
How
what.
difficult it is to listen to the You Know What Dude podcast.
Right. Here. What'd you say? Oh, fuck. I
right,
think
thanks a lot, man.
I think that he's right in one way, but if you look at that, that's actually the content that goes in that website, the video and the photos, doesn't all make it to Facebook and Twitter all the time. So there's original video and original content up there that doesn't always make it. The thing behind this Husey page is that you can't just get a Husey page. The average guy, you can't get a Husey page. You can't get a Husey page.
We should try to get a Husey page.
You can't. You won't be able to get one because it's run by CAA.
They're out of business now.
And it's the average asshole can't have one like a Facebook or a Twitter. So it brings everybody to one location. I can say stuff out to Twitter and Facebook, and it's all out of one thing. That's the whole thing behind this.
So basically, this is making it convenient for you rather than your fans.
It makes it convenient for me, but it also brings everybody to one spot. So when I say a photo or video out or something out, it brings them to Husey where my date, not Facebook, not Twitter. It brings them to this page where my dates, my CD, all the other stuff is to the right.
Why can't that just
so
be
you
a
can
web
look
page,
at it?
though? And then you plug that.
It is a website, but it's not. What you're saying is just too much shit going on.
Well, I don't know about the layout or the
I
design.
just don't think it's in the right place.
Yeah.
Like, I should
Right.
see your tour dates, and I should see
Right.
where I can listen to your podcast right away.
But here's the thing too: is I don't believe in fucking websites.
Well, there you go.
Anymore,
Obviously.
because I've had them for years, and they really, if you look at the analytics of a website compared to a Twitter, a Facebook, or an app, it's stupid. Nobody goes to your website.
People are going to go to it from your Twitter.
More people use my app or my Twitter or my Facebook to find out where the fuck I'm going to be than my website. There's really websites are being phased the fuck out for comics. I get more off of my podcast. I get more people going to my shows from my podcast. You want to talk about social media for a comic? Fuck Facebook, fuck Twitter. Do a podcast, because your true fans, first of all, the people that pay to come and see you, will actually have to go and actually do something to listen to your podcast. So you know they're fans. It's not just the average asshole tuning in for one time. You have to go, download it, subscribe, listen every week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so that's actually the best. Fuck a website. That's how people go to my show. Nobody goes to a website, really. Nobody goes to a Jim Norton Eat a Bullet.com.
Well, what if they want to buy a T-shirt?
What's that?
Well, what if they want to buy a T-shirt?
They go to a show.
I'll tell you what you are good at.
They do buy shit. What's that?
Oh no,
Instagram.
I'm not saying they don't.
I'm very good at Instagram.
You're a great
dude.
Instagrammer. I love this photo right here.
Yeah, I saw that. I was laughing very hard at that. It's for a local New York show called Vocal People or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's like these people in like these white. What would you call that? Like white bodysuits or whatever.
Just all
but
white little fucking
bald.
needles.
They all kind of do look like Bobby with their mouths
It's
open.
hysterical.
Yeah, I was walking by and I was like, I was with my wife. I was take a picture. She's like, why? And I'm just shut up and take a picture. It's a good picture. I like Instagram. You're on Instagram too, Trav.
Yes,
right?
I am.
Danny, are you on it?
Yeah, but I don't remember what my stupid name is.
Really?
It's probably just hello exactly. I
Your
guess.
girl's on it, right?
Yeah.
She takes good photos.
Dude, she does, man. She really. I hate her actually because we'll go out and like everybody has an iPhone in their pocket. We're all capable of taking the same pictures.
Yeah.
That bitch's photos are always fucking a million times better than mine, time and time again.
What is Coke Logic saying? Is Bobby going to avoid Twitter for
let's see.
Unplugged?
Sorry, I didn't see him. Coke, what's up, man?
Good evening.
What's up, Buster?
Hey, Bobby, tomorrow's Unplugged Day. Are you going to fucking avoid Twitter and electronics?
Hey, wait a minute. Stop for 1 second. You mean that's a thing just once a year or every...
Yeah.
I think they're making it up for this year. It's the first annual.
You know what? I'm actually gonna try that. I didn't even know that it was happening. I'm gonna fucking... What's it, Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday from sunset to Saturday to sunset.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Like the Jews?
Yeah. Yeah, Unplugged Day, or as Jewish people call it, Saturday.
So when is it from?
But you could have someone else read your text message, and then you could dictate. That's perfectly allowed.
So Friday at sunset to Saturday
sunset,
was
24 hours. Wow. Turn off your phone. Like, literally, do not touch that.
the phone.
Yeah, the phone.
I have an uncle in a
the phone,
hospital.
the internet, everything. Yeah, I know. There's always going to be an excuse. What if my dad needs
My
to talk to
grandmother's
me?
in a fucking an old people place. I don't. Are you doing it? You're not doing it.
No, fuck, I love technology.
I love technology too, man. It's so fucking awesome now. How great is it? How fucking awesome is technology?
It is pretty cool.
Live in the
I mean,
future.
I did that fucking app that Anthony was talking about, the augmented reality app.
yeah, well, and that technology is just going to get bigger and better, and it's going to start making its way into almost everything.
That string app on iPhone is fucking crazy. You get the string app, then you print out the dragon or what, it's like a tattoo. You print it out, you put it anywhere, you turn the app on, and a fucking dragon, it's like a hole opens up in the wall or the table, wherever you put that photo.
Now, isn't that just an animation that
No, you can look inside of the hole. Like, move your phone around, and it goes inside all the way around, like all the way around, and then a dragon comes out, and you can literally go around the dragon, and it's on every side of it, on top of it.
And that's
whatever.
cool, but
It's
like
crazy.
And
Scary?
But they're gonna have tattoos of that shit, and they can actually make a tattoo. And if you have the app, you can look at somebody's tattoo, and like a fucking real dragon will come out of a guy's chest.
yeah,
That's crazy for advertising.
It's cool, but I mean, like as far as like productivity, like I can't imagine using that for anything. Like me, like as a user, like what would I do that? What would I do with that besides show someone else?
Promote your website and your posters.
Yeah, but I'm saying like,
How great would a T-shirt be if you had they have those little code boxes now. They have the code to advertise. Or you're going by down Times Square and they have these augmented reality posters up instead of just plain billboards, and you could hold your camera up and the shit just comes alive.
Do I have to be inside the app, or do I just turn on my camera?
You have to be inside the app.
Okay.
You have to be inside the app. So, but it's still fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's fucking crazy, and it works on a computer screen too. You don't need to print out the piece of paper. You can just have the thing on the computer screen, and a fucking dragon flies out.
Yeah,
of
I
your
didn't try
fucking
that.
computer.
I'm gonna have to try that because
it's called String.
I just can't imagine what I would do with it besides, go to someone else and be like, look at this.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Wanna see a dragon?
It's crazy. Yeah, but it is true. After a couple minutes, people go, "All right, I get it." But that shit's crazy to me.
Well, is this part of the Tech Talk segment?
No, Bob has a super secret thing he doesn't want to talk about.
So I mean, we're
I
already
don't-
talking tech.
You know what Travis is? You know what Travis is? Travis is like a fucking snob. He really is like that fucking douche in college. Because everything he does, when you talk to him, he's like, "Yeah, man, that's great," and then he gets on air and he's like, Bob has a super secret thing he wants to
Because
do.
we wanted to ask you
He's
because-
the redhead in every fucking movie. Just the cunty redhead.
Because you said, I want to talk about something. Danny and I said, what? And you said, I can't tell you.
Yeah, but you hear his tone right now is just snobby and
And
cunty.
you're acting like I'm
He really is just a fucking that
You're
little
acting like
gay
I'm the snob.
aristocrat. That he
doesn't have to act. I mean,
Yeah.
the aristocrat party does. But.
He really is that little fucking douchebag. He's,
You're right.
it's like-
I'm the snob. You're the
he's
one that
Tim
won't tell
Roth-
us what you want to talk
He's Tim
about.
Roth and Rob Roy, just half
lost on
gay,
me.
half macho.
That's probably a movie I should watch, huh?
Rob Roy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking great.
No, I've been missing a ton of them. I really got to get back into you know what? My attention span these days isn't long enough to sit and watch a movie anymore. Like I can't. I got to get up.
Here's a movie not to watch: Immortals.
It sounds like something I wouldn't want.
Here's a movie. The new what's that fucking movie that's out from when he went to Mars? What's that fucking movie?
Total Recall.
No. Fucking asshole. The new one. What's the new movie that just came out?
Oh, John Carter.
John Carter, great movie.
I heard it was like.
Okay, here's how the movie's better. Ready? Before you go in, know that this book was written in the 40s. No, before Star Wars, Star Trek, before all this shit, this book was written that this guy went to Mars, and that will put it in a whole different perspective. Okay, put that up. Put the dragon up.
Well, I'm trying to find.
Go to printables.
We're all over the place. Now we're back to the app where the dragon comes out of a wall.
You're going to flip the fuck out
Where's
with this.
printables?
Hang on. Yeah, John Carter was a really good movie. If you go in with that perspective, like this shit was written in the 40s.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that much. I knew it was an old story. I don't know much about the story, but
it was pretty good. And
typically those huge blockbuster epics. Like, I'm just not about those.
Product?
And I'm not about this one either. It's a huge bomb for who is the company? Disney was behind that.
Disney
yeah, I mean
lost $200 million.
Yeah, big time flop.
Yeah, it was
Flop and
bad.
Rooney.
And you know what's going to do good is that Hunger Games is really
I heard.
It's all
I heard
fucking
a lot about
advertising, man. I thought John Carter was actually good, but Immortals, one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Did you see that in the theater, or is that something that was home?
I almost did, because the 300, you always see that shit. Oh my, the guy who I hate how they trick you with that shit.
Yeah.
The man who made 300, and it's actually it's a grip. The grip on the 300.
That's like if like me and Travis were going to produce your radio show from the producers of Opie and Anthony, and it's just like, who cares? It's just some douchebags and a computer.
Yeah, the best boy from Forrest Gump. But it's terrible. Mickey Rourke, it had so much potential to be good.
And it looked just like the 300, right? Like from what I saw, like the trailer, like the shitty. It had that visual aspect to it where it was like oversaturated,
not
like
even
that
as
washed
good.
out.
Not even as good. Not even as good, no.
Because there's been like 1,000 movies that have done that, so it's just like, why do that again?
It was so fucking terrible. Oh, here we go. It's so fucking terrible, man. I was so disappointed. I was so excited to see it. Ready? All right, here we go.
So what do I do?
Right.
Point your camera at an image target.
All right.
Make that
So
smaller.
Travis and Bobby now have their phones out with the app,
You got to make that smaller so it fits in the screen.
and they're trying to get this app called String to show me this dragon that comes out.
Look.
Okay.
Look.
All right.
Look.
Yeah, all right, that's cool. No, I gotcha. Okay, so basically what's happening...
Wait.
I see. Yeah.
Look, you can see inside.
Inside, yeah, I gotcha.
That's crazy.
So it's almost like playing. It's almost like Portal in a way, where it's creating like a little wormhole in the thing that you could look into. Yeah, and it gives you that 360 of the animation.
That's not
which is kinda
fucking
cool.
nuts to you.
Well,
that's not nuts to you.
That's cool.
That's not fucking crazy. You guys are so.
I mean,
you know what you are. You're
the technology is cool.
The fact is you never had fucking shit toys as a kid.
Sure,
you
I did.
didn't
I
play
played with He-Man and Masters.
Yeah,
Those aren't shit toys.
Yes, they are.
Dude, I had a fucking Tonka truck. The thing just rolled back and forth, you assholes.
But you see how I can, like, Travis, you can never use this for anything. Like, you would just be like, you would just be like, hey, look at what you can do with this. And that's fun, but that's exactly why I unjailbroke my phone, because I jailbroke my phone, and I said, oh, look at all this cool shit that you can do that I'll never fucking use. I don't care. I'll jailbroken.
Broke it?
Broke. But anyway, I went back because it was just like, while, yes, you can do all these things,
right?
You never, ever use them practically.
Here you go. Here's what you're saying. You're the same motherfuckers that when I said the iPad, what do you need an iPad for? I mean, everybody in this fucking studio said the same shit.
But you know what?
Hang on. I said, you got to have an iPad. It's the fucking... and everybody was like, dude, fuck the iPad. I got a phone. You don't need the iPad. Now everybody, dude, my iPad is the best fucking thing. They got 2 or 3 fucking iPads.
Personally, the only thing I ever use my iPad for is like watching Netflix
but
before
you
I
love
pass
it.
out.
But you love it.
Honestly, half the time I have to charge it because I never use it.
What do you got? The original iPad?
If I had the 2, it would still be used for the same thing.
Do you have the original?
I do.
Is your battery dying?
No, that's fine.
Oh, because I'm gonna say, here's a trick. If your battery does die, you can bring it back and they'll give you a new one for $100.
Yeah, I mean, if I was gonna put money into a new iPad.
Here's the deal. You're watching TV in your bed, streaming from somewhere else. Any fucking thing you want to watch, pretty much, in your bed. Okay? 10 years ago, you couldn't fucking do that. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. And 20 years ago, it was one TV in a fucking one room, and everybody had to watch the same shit, and there was fucking 8 channels.
But maybe...
You're in bed in your fucking shitty twin mattress by yourself.
It's a queen.
Okay? Watching fucking a plasma TV, your personal plasma in your bed. That's fucking retarded. And then you can go check your Twitter on it. Then you can write an email. Then I mean, there's a million things you can do with it.
It's almost like just having a laptop with you. It's almost just like that.
Yeah, but it's not a laptop because a laptop in bed fucking blows. This shit.
Yeah, I hate typing fucking correct sentences.
You say right now that this shit. What would I do with it? Exactly, nothing now. But in a few years.
Yeah, but you know what though?
This will have be in your life somehow.
Things have been amazing for quite some time because, you know, you want to talk about 10 years ago. I mean, 10 years ago, I was already playing, you know, fucking, how old am I? I was easily playing Counter-Strike for like 4 years with people across the all over the globe.
Yeah, play Counter-Strike now and look at the game they have out now. Look at Call of Duty now.
Sure.
And then play Counter-Strike. You won't be able to play it. You won't be able to play the game because it's so fucking slow and so fucked up and so it's crazy.
There's people that still play Counter-Strike to this day.
I'm not saying I didn't say that. I didn't say people are fucking lunatics and love playing stupid Counter-Strike. I didn't say that. I'm saying the difference between what you played then and what you played now is fucking, it's crazy.
Yeah, but it's hard to be like a caveman dropped off nowadays who fucking have their mind blown by everything out there. I think it's just a little easier to be jaded when you've just had it in little spurts throughout your time. So, you know, is holding an iPad amazing, streaming shit from Netflix?
Crazy.
Yes, it is.
It's crazy.
But when you've
rode
that wave, you know, gradually in, you know, it doesn't hit you as hard as it probably should.
Yeah,
when you really think about it.
My grandfather was 100, and I asked him what the craziest technology he ever saw. He said radio. That was like he couldn't believe that somebody was actually somewhere else talking in his living room. So I mean, it's all from where you're coming from,
Sure.
yeah. But you grew up with a lot of cool technology. But that's the fact that you have a TV in your bed that you can watch anything you really want to watch at any time is fucking nuts. And you've done it in less than 10 years. Less than 10 years. Less than 5 years, actually.
Well, 5 years. When did YouTube
a plasma TV 5 years ago was like $80 million. Now you have one on a pillow next to your head.
Well, I love how they love using the word cloud and everything is in the cloud now. Well, I mean, I'm sure most of America, or I hope at least, or probably the world, has been emailing themselves shit so that they could have it wherever they are. I've been doing this for 10 years. All that is the cloud. So I don't know why it's becoming a big deal now.
TVs. This
oh, I'm sorry. Who do you want to go to?
Go to Rob. Bobby's dumb.
Yeah.
TVs didn't start.
Rob, you're on the air.
What's this? Is this show?
Yeah, I just have to say, Bob, you have to pay attention to what you're saying. You're being a dummy. TVs 20 years ago only had 8 channels. So 20 years ago, 1992, you only had one TV with 8 channels.
No, well, first of all, dumb, you get my point. I was just saying shit. I mean, back in the day, there was NBC, CBS, there was the networks, and then 50. Yeah, there was just a few channels. The point is that we have 900 fucking channels now. The average household has fucking crazy amount of channels.
I mean, you can stream HD video, you know, on demand. I mean, it is impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't being fucking 20 years ago. I know that, stupid.
I know that. I remember when I used to actually get up and change a channel. I remember that.
You imagine? But you don't understand when they made the remote, people were like, "Why do you need that? You don't need that. That's stupid. Just get up and change the channel." Imagine if that wasn't the same shit you said. Why would you need this? Why the fuck? The same people that did that shit. If we didn't have a remote now, if they were like, "You're right, we don't need this." There's fucking 900 channels. Changing the TV would suck. Just going. Brrr, you're an asshole.
Oh, I work for a cable company, so trust me, I hear shit all day.
Which one?
Like Cablevision, actually.
Bye.
Why? I like Cablevision. Time Warner.
No, they're different. The Cablevision is fucking atrocious.
I love Time Warner. The new Time Warner I just got, the new shit.
No, you don't. No one's ever said that.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody.
I got the fucking expensive crazy shit that they have, the concierge.
Oh, that's when you pay so much that it actually works the way it's supposed to.
Here's what's great about it is 24 hours a day I just call up and somebody answers the phone.
Good.
And they know who I am and they know my account.
Oh, they don't give that to us.
I don't deal with waiting and getting that lady. Hello, this is Clarice.
Do you want your cable to actually work?
And
the
internet speed is fucking off the charts. Oh, with that, it's fucking crazy.
I'm sure it is.
Off the charts.
I don't have files, so I don't have problems.
Vios is great, but this actually it's not as good as Vios, but it's up there. It's not as shitty as regular cable.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had the regular Time Warner situation when I was living in Queens, and I mean, it is a monopoly. I mean, there's really not much you could do. It's either that or you got to get satellite. That's it.
Go to Steve in Ohio. I want to hear what this guy has to say. Steve, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going? Bobby, I think you're completely right to swoon a little bit over String. And what Danny, before he shits all over it, like one of those pictures for String,
just let him finish.
Put up, this is what I meant, it's a shoe, and it allows you to look at it from 3 dimensions. So think about sitting at home with a catalog for a car, furniture, whatever, a one-dimensional picture. You bring your phone up, you can look at a 3-dimensional image of a car, a TV, a sofa, a chair,
Okay.
So in the future,
I think the technology is great.
Yeah, Steve, let me ask you a question. Is that what the app is now?
But what?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's a fucking dragon that you could look at.
No, they have a shoe on there. Did you see the shoe? Bring up the shoe. Bring up the shoe.
You know
what
all you are showing me a fucking. You're going. Hey, look at this beta app. When this app becomes real in 4 years, this is going to be the shit. What I'm saying is that real world applications right now, it's not there.
No, you're saying you didn't say that. You're saying what am I going to need that for in the future?
No, I said
that's what you said.
No, what I said,
that's what you said.
was why do I need this on my phone? If I download this app called String, so I could look at the dragon 1,000 times.
We're not saying that you need it now. We're not saying you need it now, dum dum. We're saying that
some hair splitting thing where he's shitting all over it.
Listen,
trying to explain
stop 1 second.
I would like for the dragon to talk.
Go up. Go back. Go to the next one.
I love how you think you know me so well, Steve. I'd just like to know what I'm
Down.
supposed to do with this app today. If I download this app today, where can I use this app besides this website?
No, you should appreciate it for what it could
It is. It's very cool. But what can I use it for right now? What can I use it for right now besides, excuse me, Steve, what can I use it for right now?
Danny, don't do that shit.
I want to know.
Don't do that shit. He's trying to tell you.
I could watch the demo over and over again.
You're doing the same thing. Don't talk over somebody.
He won't
what he's saying,
no one's letting me talk.
Because nobody's saying that right now you need it. Nobody said that. We're saying in the future this is going to be the shit.
This is an app that I would download. I'd play with it for 10 minutes, and then it would be deleted off my phone.
Right the fuck now. But later on, like exactly what he's saying. When I want to go to fucking B&H, what does this fucking look like? What is this mixing board? How does this mic look? I'm going to be able to take this fucking app and go into that system and scroll over the actual thing and look and see what a pair of jeans or a hat or a shoe or whatever the fuck it is actually looks like in real life, and go all the way around it and see what the sole looks like and the top of it inside
I never
the shoe.
said this wasn't cool. What I did say was that I don't give a fuck about a 3D dragon busting out the wall. Right. That's what I don't care about.
Do you think Danny's poo-pooing?
It was lacking in coolness.
He's gonna be the same thing when they said fuck the iPad, fuck this, fuck that. He's gonna be the guy going, dude, look at this app.
They got a string catalog.
Dude, exactly. He's gonna be that guy.
Danny was going, who's ever going to want to have a printer in their house?
No, I was showed. You know what?
Danny's getting mad. Don't get mad. It's just
because I say 3 words, and then it's so what I was going to say is maybe perhaps a better way to show this to somebody is if there actually was products that you could show to somebody.
So you think the technology is stupid?
Yes, that's exactly what I said. Steve, that's what I said. Thanks very much. This technology will never take off. I think 3D modeling is retarded.
Dude, the remote, I can twist that knob on the TV.
He did it. You really are a fucking old fogey.
I'm not an old fogey. It's just... Good. That's what you needed to do.
All right, go to Jason in California. He wants to tell you what you can do with the app. Just go.
I don't know what is hysterical over there.
I just think it's all funny.
It's very funny. It's very funny. I like when Danny gets heated.
You get so angry so
you get
fast.
Very. I mean, I have
because I just try to because people don't want to. I just want to explain my point, and then people just want to. They don't even let me get it out. Like I don't care if you agree with it or not. I'm just. My point is that it's fucking dumb. A dragon busting out the wall, and then the minute somebody else has another opinion, it's just like, oh, well, here's why you're retarded. You're retarded because...
Wait a minute. You guys did the same shit to me with my website, and you let in 9 callers that agreed with your point. So fuck you, fucking one-way.
That's completely different.
Yeah, we're right about your website. That's the thing.
All right, Jesse in Seattle, what do you want?
I think it's very cool.
Jesse!
Jason.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, you went to Jesse.
An augmented reality app with a piano where you print out a picture of a piano, the keys, and then you aim your phone at it, and you can actually play the piano.
That's pretty cool.
It puts notes through your phone.
Boom.
So
go fuck yourself, Danny.
You know what that still is?
That's not
cool.
That's not having a piano and then having a fucking piano and then
idiot.
And then what'd you say?
He said that's not cool.
No,
I said
that's
cool.
We said it's cool.
Oh,
Jesus.
No,
Jesse.
dude, we said it's cool.
Jesse,
All right, there's a difference between cool and what's practical, and I don't think that something like that
at
is
all
practical.
with this fucking show. Listen, Jesse.
He's gone. He hung up.
I don't like that he got fucking snapped on somebody.
I have piano on my phone, though.
Yeah, but the fact, okay, here it is. Think about this. Oh, you are gay. Here's the thing. Imagine having no piano in your house.
How many times do you use that app?
It's for my daughter.
Are you really?
It's
really?
cat piano.
Imagine having a piano in your house on this augmented reality. It's there. You can play it, and then you shut the app off, and it's fucking gone. That's crazy.
Okay. Let me try to explain a little better my feelings about this.
Right.
No one's saying that it's not cool. Like, you know what's cool too? When webcams came out, 15 years ago, and you could have like a frame of a still frame every second.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Is it full motion video? Yeah. No.
Right.
And that's where we're at with this kind of stuff. This is like that single frame webcam, and in 5 years, when the technology gets to where it really needs to be, it will be cool.
That's
but right
what we're
now,
saying.
It's just like, oh.
Yeah. It's not just fucking it's amazing that there's a fucking dragon coming out of a computer screen with
I'm tired
no
of this
dragon.
dragon.
All right, listen.
I don't want to talk about the dragon anymore.
Here's something that I think that you might like, that I think is cool, that I actually thought of you because you were kind of working in this, you were trying to get a business going with this.
Is this the thing you want for free?
It's Seagate hard drive. You know what Seagate?
Sure, yeah.
Seagate hard drives are my favorite hard drives. Especially if Mac. They just work well with Mac. They have this new thing out that actually it's 500 gigabyte, and it's 500 gigabytes, and you can put all your movies on it, all your music, all the shit on it, but it has its own Wi-Fi signal. So, and it can have up to, I believe, 8 devices. It's either 3 or 8 devices, or 4 or 8 devices. You can hook into it at the same time, but watch different shit. So if we're all hanging out at your house or whatever, you can, like me and my wife can watch something on her iPad, and I can watch something on the TV on my computer, 2 different movies at the same time off the same fucking device.
I can do that at my house.
But you made that.
Kind of.
You made that. This is actually a small little device from Seagate now that you can put all your porn, all your movies, all your bullshit on it, and it sends out its own Wi-Fi signal, and more than one person can actually jump on it.
This is very cool.
Yeah. That thing is cool, right?
Yeah.
It'd be great for you,
what was
too,
the rest
because
of that?
here's the
That
thing.
was it.
Oh.
This is very cool.
Well, you have a kid and you're married, so your kid can be watching a cartoon video, and you can be jerking off to your fucking scat porn in the other room.
Okay, well that's
And your chick could be watching fucking.
So
Bravo
this has to
TV.
come with this has to come with some kind of I guess software. Like, how do you browse like what's on that drive? Like, if I'm on my iPad, I want to figure out what's on that drive.
It comes up. I believe it comes up as a hard drive on your device.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and you can pick from it. That's fucking and it's not huge. Look how small it is. You have it in a car. And so keep all now, especially for iPad. The thing about iPad is the hard drive isn't that big, really. You can keep.
Oh, I see. So you could plug that into a cigarette lighter in your car. Is that what you're saying?
It's had its own battery, so it's wireless.
It's got its own. That can't possibly last very long.
5 hours.
5 hours. That's pretty
That's
good.
not bad.
That's great. That's fucking great. It's better than those mini projectors that they try to sell you for the iPhones and the Pico projectors that aren't there yet. Their batteries are literally an hour, so you can't watch a full movie on the fucking thing.
I like the stuff like this because you can take your media everywhere in your house. Like I like to be able to, like, what I could do in my house. Like if I'm watching like an old episode of like Seinfeld or whatever, I could just pause it, be like, I have to take a crap now, go into the bathroom, and then just continue playing where I left off on either my iPad or my phone. It doesn't matter.
Look at all these motherfuckers calling up too. Go to Don in Ohio. He's talking about it.
Is that Don on the phone?
Yeah, that's me. Hello. Okay, there was a video put out on YouTube from Corning, and it basically describes everything that you guys were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, we just described it and gave the website.
There's a Seagate.
And you can actually buy it right now. It's called Seagate Drive.
So there's an app that you download an app on your iPad,
right?
And then you just
watch
access
stuff through it. Yeah, okay.
That's fucking. That's just brilliant. That's fucking great. I
Awesome.
mean, this is and I love the size of it too. That it's not too big.
Well, you know what? I mean, the size physically, yeah, but you know what? 500 gigs for my application is too small. I need 8 of those things. Like, you know,
really?
yeah, I have shit. I have 2 gigs that are completely like I don't have more space. Like I need to upgrade and get like a real server now.
Well, again, here's the thing: is that I think that this is the first one. And look, if you go to Seagate and you go to the other drives that they have a terabyte that's like the size of a credit card almost.
Yeah.
So as this comes out, I'm sure this will get micro. That's what they do is just micro ship.
The only problem I've ever experienced with these small like portable drives is that they do fail.
Really?
Yeah, they do. Now I'm not saying that Seagates fail all the time. I'm not saying that at all. But I have noticed that because they're just really all these things really is like laptop drives that are in a pretty shiny case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so those laptop drives fail just as much as any other kind of drive. So especially something like this where you're constantly throwing it around and racking it in places.
I actually I set it up at my house now. I have the Apple wireless fucking thing, whatever the fuck.
Apple TV?
No, I have Apple TV and LV TV, but I have the wireless router now. What's
the Airport?
Airport Extreme. I got the Extreme, and it has one USB thing in the back. But if you put a USB hub into that, you can put in up to 4 or 5 hard drives that will wirelessly be on your network. So I have like 2 Seagate drives, a 3 terabyte Seagate drive. I have 1 Weston Digital terabyte, the little ones, and I hook everything up and I back everything up to the main big 3 terabyte Seagate drive.
Yeah, I mean, what you could do, like for something like if you have a lot of media like that, something that I would recommend, like you can get like a fucking big, like a Rock Store makes a good like hot swappable, like 6 terabyte, 8 terabyte. Hot swappable?
Yeah. That's a fucking great. Isn't that fucking great?
Well, so you can just rip drives out.
Swappable.
Yeah, just fucking throw them in, take new ones, throw them in. And that way, that's like your main station. And you can just have everything in your house pulling from this mainframe, really. And that's like the real way to go about it.
Yeah, but when I go on the road, this fucking Seagate thing is great for me because I can only store so much shit on my iPad. And I hate having to fucking take stuff on, I hate that shit.
Can this play, like, any type of video file? Like if I throw something on my iPad, it's gotta be, M4V or
It's a good question, dude.
But, like, if I can stream, like, an MPEG video.
Or MKV. Like, I know Apple TV doesn't play MKV files, and MKV is really a great storage solution.
Yeah, that's why, like,
they're so compressed, and you don't lose any quality, man.
I'm sure you'll be able to fucking jailbreak it to play anything you want, right? And I'm sure the app, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know.
Because there are apps on the iPad where I can stream any sort of media from my computer.
Right.
So I'm wondering if this does it. This is really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool because you can throw it in the car, too. Especially if you have a kid.
Yeah, but you need a Wi-Fi signal.
It has it.
No. He's saying that it's built in.
It's built in.
You connect to the drive, not your router.
It has its own Wi-Fi signal, dude.
That's what he's saying.
It's called the GoFlex. It has its own fucking Wi-Fi.
Yeah, dude, you're connecting to the drive. You're not connecting to a router.
You're connecting to the drive. You're not connecting to something that's at your house. That's on the device.
Look at his face. You saw his face just drop?
This is awesome.
It's the shit.
All of a sudden, those long drives are going to be a little shorter, huh?
And they were going to actually hook me up with one, the people at Seagate,
what happened?
Then it just failed.
Why?
I don't know. We were at the South by Southwest. Yeah, we're going to, woo, and yeah. And then it ended, and then that's it. It's a wrap.
We'll send them this air check.
Here's the deal, though. I still think this is probably one of the funnest, coolest.
This is really cool.
Gadgets that I want. So
one.
It's fucking great, right? How much is it?
$199.
What? That's not that bad. That's actually not that bad.
How much would you pay, Bob?
I would pay nothing. No, it's actually not that bad. For
$172 on Amazon.
I mean, for a 500,
it's fucking great.
I agree with Danny though. They could have probably put a terabyte.
Yeah, I mean, look, maybe they will. Look, they don't want to price out.
What is that? What is that shit called? What is that fucking? Oh God, I forget what it's called. It's fuck.
I mean, what is a terabyte?
Planned opulence is what that is.
Huh?
I think you're talking about pre-planned obsolescence.
No, that's planned opulence. Is when they could have put the terabyte drive they had is small, 10 times smaller than that right there. They could have put a terabyte drive in that. They should have, but that's going to be the next one, which it should have been now.
Yeah, but they also don't want to price people out. Like, how much is a terabyte drive right now? Like $100?
No,
probably. It's nothing.
Yeah, they're nothing
really
now.
Right now.
You could have thrown, and their terabyte drive has the Thunderbolt in it now, where you can, which is great. The Thunderbolt is speedy.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, it's really good. Why do I keep saying fucking? I apologize.
Yeah, especially when you're talking about a professional product like
this. This guy said I stopped using Seagate for work because what? What does it say? Work, they suck? Really? I find that not to be true.
Len, you got something else to say?
Oh, absolutely. I build video DVRs, security DVRs for a living. And when the Seagates were made in Thailand up to about 3 years ago, they were fine. But since they went to China, I have a 64% failure rate of Seagate.
I don't know the legitimacy of those numbers, but we'll have to take your word for it.
Absolutely. And then when you do send it back, they give you like a 3-year warranty. They send you a refurb product to take its place one time, and those fail after about 6 months.
Hey, Len, I'm trying to get a free Seagate. Want to fucking settle down on your stats? Why don't you mind your business and stop cock blocking me from good tech?
I can't tell you the boxes and boxes of dead Seagates I take to the recyclers.
Why don't you send me one over? You ever get one of these GoFlex?
Yeah, this guy. There's a guy on feedback. He really he's got the right plan here. He says you can jailbreak the Apple TV and install XBMC on it to support MKV files, but XBMC on a dedicated machine is always going to be better. And he's right.
And you just lost everybody listening.
He didn't lose me, and that's who he's talking to.
I'll tell you. Basically, what he's saying is you get a machine, and that machine, that computer is just dedicated to running shit. Just running shit. All your media.
I've had Apple TV for like over a year, and I'm like, I don't want to jailbreak it, but it costs fucking $99. Like, what's going to happen if it goes wrong?
And
I'm going to go spend another
jailbreak
$99.
It, you could unjailbreak it.
Yeah, I really should jailbreak it because like half the movies that I download, I've got to handbrake them anyway to put them into the format that Apple
What's
supports.
the benefits of jailbreaking your Apple TV?
You can play any
file.
Any file. You can play any movie file. You could play an MKV, you could play an M4V, you could play an AVI, you could play an
but
MPEG.
where would you does it come up with a site that you can go and get those?
Let's say, for instance, like if somebody like me possibly might not want to pay for a movie, and I just download it for free on the internet.
Onto your computer.
Onto my computer.
And then you go from your Apple TV, your computer to your Apple TV.
Yeah, then you throw it into iTunes and stream it through iTunes, but the point is that iTunes only supports a specific type of file.
Gotcha.
So if it's not that type of file, I've got to throw it into a program called Handbrake and convert it, and that's almost in real time.
Yeah, that's a fucking major.
Which again, when they invented Handbrake, people were like, "Oh my god, dude, you can take regular and and now it's just
and now it's like, oh my god, a 2-hour movie's going to take 2 hours.
Horseshit to Danny. But listen,
but so if you jailbreak it, you don't have to worry about that. You can just play whatever type of file you want. So I
jailbroke my phone and. To be honest with you, amazing when I first did it. I don't really use the shit.
A phone's a different thing because I can't afford. If something, God forbid, goes wrong with the phone and it's jailbroken, I can't afford a new phone. I can afford another $100. Well, you're very special.
I have just an iPhone, another iPhone.
You just got it lying around.
It's actually in a bookshelf. I think it's in the bookshelf.
Who needs it?
Yeah, but I jailbroke it. It's cool, and I got all this cool stuff that I can do with it. But the one thing that I do like is that I can apply attachments to my emails now on my iPhone.
Yeah,
which is pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't having to go to photos, and that's
I don't know why they
horse
still do
shit.
that.
Yeah, that's
it makes
dumb.
no sense.
That's dumb. So I might jailbreak my Apple TV. But this new Seagate thing, I think is great. I don't believe Len. I think those stats are wrong.
There you go.
I think he works for Western Digital.
We got a call on the old hotline. I don't know who it is though, because it's not been screened yet. Here we go. I don't know who it is. I'm just gonna hit it. Hello.
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 You on the air?
Oh God.
Are you serious? Who's on the phone? Who's on the hotline in there, you guys?
Who's answering the phones?
What is this? What is this, a fucking joke?
No, they said you got to it before he could talk to whoever was on the line.
Who is it? Who was it supposed to be? Ah, fuck this. All right, goodbye.
Go to the top one.
Doesn't matter anymore. Ray in Dallas. Now it's Ray.
Hey, how's it going, guys? No, I just wanted to tell that Bobby, I'm like you, I gotten rid of my laptop, and I'm just going with my iPad now. And, like, for example, Apple, everything you buy on there, now you can just re-download if you delete it. Like Elephant in the Room, I bought like 3 months ago, and when they updated it, I was able to re-download it whenever I want to. Now, it's pretty cool.
And now you can stream movies.
And you can stream movies, and it's all badass. So.
Yeah, good. I mean, I still have a MacBook because you can't write a script.
Yeah, you need it for work.
Yeah, I mean they have script writing stuff for iPad, and I've used it, but it's not good to. It's really not good to.
Yeah, like I could probably do like the show prep that I do for this show in like Pages.
Yeah,
but it would take it would take longer.
It's gonna get
copy
easier.
and paste and stuff like that still isn't where.
Yeah.
It's easier for me to do it on the iPad.
Yeah, plus they still don't have Flash on the fucking iPad, which is stupid.
I can live with that.
Wow. But I still have a computer. I have a MacBook. I just can't wait. I can't wait till the MacBook Air and the MacBook join You know, that they should have solid state drives and they shouldn't have regular hard drives anymore. Every computer should have a solid state drive. It's
What's that?
A solid state drive is it's almost like no moving parts.
Okay, yeah.
So when you open up a program, GarageBand or whatever, it just opens a lot faster.
Sure.
And there's no spinning, zzz, all that bullshit. I hate fucking regular hard drives in computers.
Yeah, you know, my very first MP3 player, it's got to be easily 8 years old, 9 years old at this point, and there's an actual spinning platter hard drive inside.
Really?
Yeah.
You should take that out. Make a necklace out of it. Like a tech neck.
It was cool, though, because this was this was like probably 2003.
Right.
And I think the iPods that were available back then, it was like maybe 4 and 8. Maybe 16 was like the tippity top.
Yeah.
And
my second generation iPod is an 8 gig.
I had this fucking thing.
I had to explain to everybody when I got it what it was.
This thing was an Arcos, and no one's heard of that brand. But,
Arcos stinks.
Yeah, they really do. But it was a 20 gig MP3 player, and for 2003 or 2 or whatever, that was the shit.
You know, Keith Robinson.
That was the shit.
Loved Arcos. He kept going when the iPad came out. He's like, "Fuck that, man!
Yeah.
Arcos, man!
Arcos.
Arcos is the shit." He called me around 6 months ago. I got an iPad. It's the best thing I ever got, man. Fucking Arcos.
Yeah,
Fuck Arcos.
they had a lot of great ideas, but they never really executed any of them very well.
I used to have a Wizard. Remember the Wizard?
No, what is that?
It was they just put your phone numbers and
I'm the
addresses
Wizard.
in it.
No one can beat me.
It was a little mini computer, and you opened
You know what
it
the
up.
Wizard was? Jerry got his dad a Willard.
Oh, is that what we're talking
Yeah.
about? Gotcha.
That's exactly what it was. Though.
I remember when they first started coming out with these computer things, that you put just a phone number and a name, and that's where you kept all your numbers, because the phone didn't have, when you had cell phones, it didn't have the memory to store people's numbers. Remember when they first came out?
Kind of.
How old are you guys? Jesus Christ.
Well, Travis just turned 31.
Ooh, happy birthday.
Thanks.
All right, let's wrap this up.
I thought you had more of a story.
I got nothing. I just bailed out with the fucking.
An intern walks in and you go, all right, let's wrap up the show.
Well, these interns are like fucking.
You still have time.
Fringe
Not really.
aliens.
Yeah, Eric says
They
we
come
still
in-
have 2 minutes.
They fucking come in and they don't say anything.
Let's plug Bobby's gigs, man. I mean,
Plug
Bobby's
it,
going to
dude.
be at the
You're
brokerage.
coming. You guys are coming.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm excited, dude.
He's going to be at brokerage in Belmore, Long Island.
Belmore, Long Island. 1 show Friday, and 2 shows Saturday. 8 o'clock Friday and 8 and 10:30 on Saturday. Saturday is selling out. Friday is it's a small club, but it's a great club. I like it. Go to Robert Kelly. Well, actually, don't go to Robert Kelly.
Yeah, because you'll never find the
you don't wanna
dates.
go
You
there.
won't figure out how to buy the tickets.
All right, listen, I think we started out a little rough today. You guys were in attack mode, and I didn't like it, and my feelings got hurt.
I think we were in help mode.
Hang on, but you don't
See,
help
all you
in the
got to
right
do
way.
if you want Bobby's dates, you just got to go to his website, take out your phone. It's got this little app, and there's like a little blue dot, and then you line up your phone
How great
to
would
his
that be?
website, and then the dates appear, and that's
And then
easier.
You pop out and you start saying your
And you go,
dates.
Yeah, na, na,
and then
na,
you know what the
na.
coolest thing is that you could go all the way around Bobby as he's telling you his dates.
Here's the deal. Here's the fucking deal. Here's the deal. I wish I did have fucking string on my. That would be great.
You should
fucking
license
website.
it. You can buy it.
RobertKellyLive.com. It's not that complicated. It's actually, you have to scroll down for 1 second to see my dates. I'm actually, this week, but I'm going to Reno next week. So if any fans of this show or any, the Opie and Anthony show are in Reno, please come. I'm there for fucking 7 nights. In Reno.
7 nights?
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Wow.
not 7, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Wow.
Sunday. I'm at this fucking place, 1 show a night, and I'm nervous.
I've never been to Reno, but
I've never been either. The only place I haven't really been in the Union. And when I say Union, I mean the state.
well, I guess that's about it for this piece of shit today.
Yeah, go to riotcast.com. Check out the podcast. When are you guys going to come on? When are you guys should come over and do the show?
Yeah, it would be fun. It's just, we're not Manhattanites, so, we like to, what the fuck is
It takes me an hour and a half to get in the city.
Sorry, my train of thought just completely got derailed.
Manhattanites.
I love the amount of ass that just comes out of the woodwork. The second there's a nice day, it's just amazing. It's like I'm 13 again.
I actually
Thank you,
I like
Eric.
seeing what fucking lights the phone up. They won't fucking do shit. And all of a sudden you mention
Eric
one
says we
little-
have to go.
one thing, and it's good. Bye. Take
Lana
care.
Fez up next.
The Opie and Anthony Show is now